Gasoline prices dropped a penny overnight to $3.88 a gallon. Crude oil was up 78 cents to close at just over $103 a barrel. The Keystone XL oil pipeline project is back in play tonight. We told you earlier this week a new pipeline route has been submitted. Chief Washington correspondent James Rosen looks at how tough it could be for the president to keep members of his own party in line this time.
Does it hurt us politically? I just don't know. I'm not a keen enough analyst to assess that.
That the politics of Keystone should trigger increased concern at the White House should be evident even from the podium in the brief. Wednesday's House vote on the transportation bill, which contained a provision advancing the pipeline proposal, saw 69 House Democrats break ranks with the president. That's up from 47 defections last July. Yet Carney maintained the president is, quote, doing the right thing.
Partisan efforts to attach it to something and basically to say to the American people, it doesn't matter, even though it's coming from a foreign country, even though it's built by a foreign company and it's crossing our borders, let's approve it in advance. That's unacceptable to this president.
The TransCanada Corporation wants to build a 1,700-mile pipeline to run from the oil sands of Alberta to refineries in the Gulf Coast. An existing Keystone pipeline stops at Oklahoma and Illinois. Backers like the Teamsters Union say the project would create 20,000 direct American jobs and ease pain at the pump by bringing online an additional 830,000 barrels of crude oil a day. Environmentalists say Alberta's is the world's dirtiest oil and point to past pipeline ruptures. But with gas near $4 a gallon, Democrats are said to be growing antsy.
I'm hearing a lot of them say that they wish they didn't have to take a stand on this. They're ready to get the Keystone pipeline built. They're ready to move on.
Democratic backers of Keystone include Senator Bob Casey of Pennsylvania, whose 2010 voting record earned him a 90% grade from the liberal group Americans for Democratic Action. The same group gave 10-term Texas Congressman Gene Green an 80% rating.
I disagree with the president. I represent 5 refineries, and those refineries could use that 1 million barrels a day to make refined product in our country.
Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid hinted yesterday he might be open to rethinking Keystone, telling reporters maybe somebody will come up with some magic formula that will allow us to do more. Brett?
More on this with the panel. James.